Let's just do it. I was like, I gotta gotta send it to private, brother. I don't know if it's gonna work. Okay. Here, let's go on the phone. Alright, so I gotta restart the sim for this to work. Hold on, let's see. See if it works. Glad it actually works though. Alright. Let's move this over here. Okay. Perfect, alright. Alright, there we go. Okay. So, let me get the ground power. Okay. Okay. That's better. X camera. Let's enable that. We'll move this over here. I want to see if I click that. Okay, it doesn't. That's perfect. Alright, so we are flying the 737 MAX 8 from Austin to Harlington, I think. Or Austin to El Paso, one of the two. Kinda already forgot. It's not good. Oh, that lied. Well, we're going from, oh yeah, we are going from Harlington to Austin, I think, right? No, it says ELP. We're going to Austin. I lied on that, my bad. Let's go like this. Really odd. Maybe I can, brother. Alright, there. And then what I can do... Oh, did it close? What closed? This is not meant for this. I gotta get the link and I actually have to change that. So let me go to YouTube Studio just real quickly. Then we can get the flight plan loaded up everywhere. And then we can leave this beautiful city of Austin. So we got the pilot view. Set that up. Then obviously we just need another view. We'll copy this. Then obviously I will fix these up. But this should be one. Should be two. We gotta put this one right here. The plane's actually initializing on the Mac, so I like that. That's cool. Let's just go like this, right? Just move up a bit. Then we need that. Then we need the G-loaded camera. FOV. That's all good. There we go. Alright, so let's go ahead. Let me just get this so I can spam it. No, I'm kidding. Let me also edit this so it says Austin. Austin. AUS. Then from there I think we might go to El Paso. I don't know. Okay, save. Alright, first time doing everything, so we'll go like that. Alright, 1, 2, 1, 2. Well, yeah, we usually don't. Oh, usually don't have this here. Hope this doesn't look too terrible. Alright. I would not believe that you never played XPLANE because a lot of people don't play XPLANE. It's weird, but that's something that they like to do. Let's go like this, XP realistic control panel. So I can go grab that. Let's just initialize the position. We go to position initialize. I hope this doesn't, mouse is a little laggy. Go like this and that. Okay, so we're verifying the position. Auto brake RTO. No, Harlington is not my local airport. We're just kind of here. It was a flight I was gonna do, but no, we're just kind of here at Harlington in this newer livery. I was gonna fly the regular liveries, but I was like, hey, if I'm gonna do this, we're gonna do this right, and we're gonna do it in one of the fan favorite liveries. So we're gonna go like that. I'm actually from the Midwest, so I'm over from like Minneapolis area. Let's go, boom. That should, yep. Alright, let's go ahead and throw these on, and then let's go ahead and get everything briefed up here. Or actually, not briefed, but booked. So, let's see what he say. Oh yeah, it is. I like this livery a lot. Sim brief. Alright. Trying to get this all set up. What are we where Southwest? We would probably like to use FlightAware, am I right? Oh, you're England? Yeah, I could tell. I mean, you got the Jet 2 and everything in your pictures and stuff. I mean, I like it. I like having a diverse audience. Alright, Valley, and then... Alright. Alright, okay, this is a very nice flight. It's a little bit of ways to go. Oh, it's just by Corpus Christi, so... Alright, let me get this done. Yeah, this is why they like you to have this done before you start the stream, but yeah. Let's go. That's I gotta get the last thing here is the cell call, which is not there, so that's all good. Then we can just go like that. Charlie, okay, HRL, okay, AUS, B73M. There we go. Just like that, we're good to go. So, just gonna go ahead and get this FMS plan loaded up. Eh, it's not gonna like that. Okay. Well, we're gonna do this. I don't know if this works. That won't work. Oh God. Well. Oh no. Just kinda gotta wait for this to redo with everything. Here's what I could do. I just import everything myself. It's not a long route. I can't even see the chat now, man. Oh, that sucks. Alright, let's see if I could just throw it in. Okay, there it is. Alright. Hopefully we can get this all loaded up. Nope. Can't be that bad. Alright, there it is, FMS plans. Alright, that's good. Alright, now we're ready to go. We're actually ready to go. So we can just, actually need to import this here. Oh, come on, dude. Alrighty, so let's throw this on here. I mean, yeah, I would join for that. That'd be cool. Yeah, you should do that. I'd be up for it. I think I might make this like a regular thing. Alright, let's throw this over here. Actually, first, let's copy from the 800. Oh, come on, man. Why is it doing this? Alright, let me figure this out. Alright, throw that over there. Alright. So we're in Harlingen. We're going to Austin. Airtime is about 54 minutes today. Let's see how many passengers we're going to load up. 116 passengers with cargo being 3130, and then we'll have 14,000 pounds of fuel. Here comes the jet bridge. We're gonna start by doing some basic tests of the aircraft. I should actually get some cabin views here. You guys probably want cabin views, so let me at least attempt at doing that. Come on, brother. This doesn't like being moved around. Oh, God. Alright, let's disconnect, connect. I'll just leave it over there. Okay. Who is this thing feeling like? Okay. Alright, let's get this thing planned up. Alright, plan. Alright, so that should... I don't even know which one this is on. That should, in theory, get us our thing here. That one just doesn't like working. It might not work today. No, whatever. I'm not gonna worry too much about it. Oh, come on, brother. Just gonna put this right here. Alright. Let me load up the final thing, and then we'll actually do some sort of pre-flight thing. Oh, wow. Come on, brother. Okay. I hope it doesn't do that again. All right. So we're good to go. Did we verify the position? Hope we did. Init ref. Alright, we did. We verified the position. So now we throw in, what is it? The cruise profile. The cost index is 34. Reserves 5.0. FL 320. Cruise wind 265 of 58, and then OAT outside air temperature today is going to be let me look, instead of blah 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 blah, negative 38. Okay, so we're going to I lied. We are going from, we're in Austin, so I lied 2 times, guys. We're in Austin. God. How do I keep lying? Okay. Austin, let me just fix that. To El Paso. Okay. There we go. Now we got it. Alright, now we're on everything that we need. Did it just crash or? Okay, it didn't. Well. Oh yeah, now I actually need to get that flight. Yeah, let me just like request dispatch. That's just gonna have to work for us, guys. I ain't trying to do all that. Alright, so we have enough fuel and enough passengers, so we're all good on that. Except we're cruising at 40,000. So, here, I can actually change that if I need to now. We're good on that. Everything is just about the same. So, FL for 40,000. With the change there. Alright, let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get going. Let's get the passengers on. Let's start the engines. Let's get everything rolling, okay? Alright, 270.31. Alright, people are getting on the plane, and our temperature today is negative 57, so. Alright, going over to El Paso. It's a really high elevation airport, so we'll be at around a higher field elevation of 3950 set up here, and then 40,000. Alright, so we're good on all of that. We're going over to runway 36 right. Let me open you up. Alright, 36 right is a longer taxi, but I will say that we're gonna push on to Charlie 1. So we're gonna go straight out and then on to Charlie 1. Or we could just push like into the middle. Yeah, we'll do that. We have nothing in the center pump, so we're just gonna start the APU. Alright, we're on the correct side now. So we're gonna go ground services, we're gonna put takeoff landing, and we're gonna go right continuous. It's basically like flying a 737-800. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna set up everything like the systems test and test everything. Yeah, we're going to Austin to El Paso. I lied 2 times. Can you believe it? I lied 2 times. Yeah, I don't know what we're doing. First time doing this, bro. Please, please give me a break. I just kind of need this to work for me. Come on, brother. Alright, there we go. I finally got it. We got it. That sounds good. So I'm just going to have to keep doing this. Why do we have air stairs? We're not going to ask. Oh yeah, this is nice. Alright, so here's what I'm going to go do. I'm going to go make a new category of cameras, and it's going to be cabin. I'm going to go get us some wing views and stuff. Alright, that works. We'll go engine view primarily for startup, and then I'll like figure out the rest later. We like star number 2, so I'm also have all these on my numpad. So let's go get this done. Oh, this is like behind the wing right here. No, you're good, bruh. Alright, so I don't know how I'm gonna do this yet, but I have an idea. And when I have ideas, they're always good ideas. Alright, this is camera 1, so I'll save the camera. I'll enable G, and then we'll enable XP realistic. Alright, we're gonna add to the end. We're gonna completely just like flip this camera around. And you guys are currently like in the rear section of the plane. So you guys like aren't high paying customers. Because like high paying customers like aren't back here, guys, let's be honest. Don't know why you guys aren't high paying customers yet, but alright, there we go. We'll save that one. And I'm gonna do 2 engine ones just cause why not? Let's go make this large real quick, and then yeah, I should be doing, checklist. Oh wait, now I'll do this because I know you guys are gonna want to see the flaps coming out. So see, I know a little bit. We always do this side though. Alright. Oops. That's not it. Alright, let's go like yeah, this is good right here, bro. Oh no, we're about to like definitely like hit something. Let's go back one. Dang, like we can't see the engine, brother? Damn, like, let me see the engine. See the wing in the engine. Alright, there. And we're just gonna kind of flip. Oh. Almost forgot to do this. Add to end. Alright, now we're just gonna kind of flip it, go over here with it. Come on, brother. Okay, there we go. Alright, brother. Alright, let's get into the cockpit again once I set this up here. Just so we can fix up this plane so it can go. Alright, there we go. Let me just get these on some keybinds real quick. Alright, now we're on keybinds, so now you guys have some views. I can't get a slideshow yet. I'll try to figure that out. Here we go. We'll go number 0. Alright, now we're going to test the fire and overheat systems. Alright, so F mount is broken on that. God dang it. Alright, let's move over. Let's test this. Oh. Like pretty much everyone's on the plane, guys. Holy shit. Alright, let's go 10,000. Let's get some performance. Alright, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna FMC. Guys, I didn't even get the route in. And this is a very long route. Here I got it. We'll do KAUS KE. Let's just lock in here. Tree 49er. And then 36 right. Let's go departures. We're doing the Mucky 3 departure. Alright, so we'll activate. We'll go RNAV Panda. And then we'll put this in here. Next, what we'll do is we'll throw in the 0 fuel weight. We're just a little light, so we can actually use the stuff it's given us here. But let me figure this out. Route. We'll go to the next. After Mucky, we're going direct Junction VOR. So go direct to the Junction VOR. They're going to Texas. And we should just put 4.0. And then we shouldn't be using reserve fuel. I don't see how we'd be using reserve fuel. And now we're not. Then the arrival today. We'll make it fun. We'll do an RNAV. Runway 22. So we're going just straight in RNAV 22 today from Bear. Then we're taking the Bear 3 Texas transition. And then we'll go over, whoopsies. Then we'll do the RNAV runway, RNAV what? RNAV Zulu 22 from Bear. Right now we'll do a gross error check. This all looks correct. And there is no discontinuities. So that's good. Now we will go ahead and put in the takeoff data. And what that is today is cell temp of 52, outside temperature is 26. So we'll put that in there. Climb 2. That's what it's given us here. Climb 2 reduced So we want to find the reduced, and it's going to be takeoff 2, 86.8. Flap 5, we'll throw in the CGs, and then we'll we'll throw these up to the right area. Oh wow. What, brother? Oh, we'll get the APU on. That's a start. That's odd. Alright, let's start the clock timer. I'm trying to figure out this trim situation. That's fine. Right, and then 5.8. It should be set. Alright, so that's going to be set. Now we have 136 today. And then 142. Oops. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. So we just completely broke our 52/26. Reduce takeoff. 136. 136. 142. Okay. Now we will start by doing the before start procedure. Alright, before start originating checklist.
Before start originating checklist. Logbook.
Aboard.
Landing gear pins.
3 aboard.
Fire warning and overheat.
Checked.
Start levers.
Idle. Hey, idle. Idle. Come on, man. Idle detent. Okay, checked. Checked.
Stab trim cutout switches.
Normal.
Lights test.
Checked.
FMC.
Did not do that. Programmed.
Briefings.
What the hell? Complete.
Oxygen masks and quantity.
Checked.
EECs.
Hold on. On.
Navigation switches.
Normal.
Display switches.
Auto normal.
Fuel.
What the hell is this? Checked.
Passenger signs.
Okay, on. On.
Window heat.
Okay. On.
Hydraulic pumps.
A's off, B's on.
Pressurization.
Set auto.
Flight instruments.
Checked. Set.
Auto brake.
RTO.
Takeoff warning horn.
Checked.
Parking brake.
Set.
Transponder.
TRA.
Aileron and rudder trim.
Centered. Centered.
OFP fit for duty.
Accepted and signed.
Before start originating checklist complete.
Alright, we're going to do 1542. And now we are finally ready to leave El Paso. Once we do this before push checklist, I'm just trying to get everything set here. One more thing that I do have to set is the runway heading of 355. And then we'll also set the runway course for 355 on my side. Alright, now we're ready to actually go and leave. So let's just go like that. Let's turn on our flight directors, VNAV and LNAV. Alright, LNAV does not want to be armed today, so let me just do something in here. Config, boom. We need systems. Now it's going to be auto flight. Heading select. A2. Audio features. General config. Hide. Alright. So we got all that set. Everything else is set. Let's just set this real quick. Init ref index approach 138 plus 70 is 108, so we'll just go, oh sorry, 208 and 3540 250 and a slant. Alright, give me 1 second. Oh god, I dropped it. Oh my goodness. Okay, so alright, what'd he say? I better be doing good. I better be doing good. I don't know how long ago you said that. I kinda just had something over the chat, I'm sorry. Alright, let's go. Alright, let's go. Alright, before push checklist.
Before push checklist.
Everything should be good.
0 fuel weight.
0 fuel weight. 123.5 set. Set.
Gross weight.
Cross checked.
PWB remarks.
Where? I don't know. He's somewhere. He's somewhere. Peter, reviewed.
N1s.
N1s are 52 over 26 reduced set. Oh, come on, man. 56
Runway.
over 50, oh, nice, woman. 36 right set. 36 right set.
Flaps.
Switch over to that. PWB5, CDU5.
V speeds.
V speeds 136, 136, 142 set.
Stab trim.
Stab trim 5.8 set.
Min cleanup altitude.
1542 set. 1542 set.
Flight deck door.
Lights out.
Before push checklist. Complete.
Alright, let's go throw this into there. TRA. Throw this on the 2. You guys can drive up. Alright, well, let's be the captain. Alright, welcome aboard Southwest Airlines Flight 349 with service to El Paso here from Austin. We'll be leaving here in about 15 to 20 minutes. Currently, the wheels up, 2 wheels down time. Expected to be an hour 30 minutes. Expected about an hour 45 minutes. Is it beyond ATC? No. It's a virtual airline, Southwest Virtual. Yeah. Wheels up to wheels down time, hour 30 minutes, about hour 45. Should be good to go. Yeah, I'll disconnect those. It's looking to be a pretty smooth flight, maybe a little bumps here and there. Nothing that this plane can't handle. A seatbelt sign should come off around 18,000 feet, and then we will continue normal service and a normal flight down to El Paso. So we thank you more than ever for flying Southwest Airlines. Now you have a choice when we fly, and we thank you for choosing Southwest Airlines. We're just finishing up a little bit more paperwork, and then we'll get on out of here. Just kidding, the tow's driving up. We're getting ready to leave. So I would see how that. I would see why they would want that bright. Alright, my controls. Your controls. Is it like here? Boom, boom. Alright. There we go. We're going up to like the ceiling today, 40,000, so. Alright, let's look at the min takeoff 13.0. So we should be good. Whoa. Big turn here. Alright, let me go.
Ladies and gentlemen,
one
if we could have your attention
plus
for just a
minus.
moment, we'd like to point out the safety
Alright,
features
let's
of our
look. We
Boeing
got a red
737
line, so we're not going to
MAX 8.
start the engines
Safety
until we're off of
information
that, so
card
we're
is
not
in the
going to turn
seat
these
back
off
literature
either.
pocket in front of you. To fasten your
Alright,
seatbelt,
let's continue
slide
to
the
look
flat
over
end into the buckle.
till
Pull
that
the
red
loose
line
strap to tighten
disappears.
it. To release, Lift up on the buckle.
Alright, we're just coming up
Position
to
your
the
seatbelt
disappearance
tight
here.
and low across your hips and wear it any
Oh
time you are
god.
seated.
Alright.
There are 8 emergency exits,
Let's go
2
shift
forward
S.
exit doors,
Put on
4 overwing
the,
window exits, and 2 exit
what are
doors
these
in the
called?
back.
Sunglasses?
Signs overhead and
Jesus
lights on the
Christ.
floor lead to exits.
Alright,
If
there
an
we go.
evacuation is
I don't see
necessary, follow
anything.
flight attendant commands and leave
Oh god.
everything. This aircraft is equipped with life rafts.
Alright, there
2
we
life
go.
rafts are located in the forward
Jesus
ceiling
Christ, dude.
compartment
Okay,
and 2 life
start.
rafts are located in the
We'll
ceiling
turn these off.
compartment
Start
mid cabin.
number
In the
2.
event of a water evacuation, use the life vest under your seat. Remove the vest only if told to do so.
Alright,
Pull the
now
red
we
strap
should
to open the container and remove the pouch.
start the motoring
Remove the vest from the
sequence.
pouch as shown on the safety information card. Place the
There
vest
it
over your
is.
head. Wrap the strap around your waist, buckle it in the front, and pull to tighten. Once outside, pull down on the red tab
Alright,
to
let's
inflate
monitor
the
the
vest.
engine start. It's
To manually
motoring,
inflate, blow
so
into the tube at your shoulder.
what we're gonna do is
The
over
vest has a
25, so we're
light
gonna
that
add
turns on
the
automatically
fuel.
in the water.
Come on,
Please
brother.
refer to the safety information card for use of a life vest on an infant.
Now we just
Flight
gotta wait.
attendants will
It's a
distribute
waiting
additional
game.
vests if needed. We are
Oh,
coming
there
by
it
to
goes.
check that your seatbelt is fastened, your seat back and tray table are in the full upright and locked position, and your carry-on items are completely under the seat
Alright.
in front of you or in an overhead bin.
So now we
Leaving the
wait for
area
about
room to sit clear.
55.2. Usually it's
Smoking
56.
is not
Yep,
allowed on board,
55.2 on here.
including the lavatories.
We'll look
The
down
use and charging
here.
of electronic cigarettes is
Where is it? It's
prohibited.
up here. Alright,
Federal
it
law
rolled
prohibits
back, so we'll do
tampering
this.
with,
Come
disabling,
upstairs.
or destroying
We'll
any smoke
isolate.
detector in an aircraft lavatory.
Ventilate. Start
It
number
is also
1.
prohibited to consume alcohol
And
that
now
you have
here's the
brought with you
flow.
on this flight. Federal
So you
aviation
got N2
regulations
rising.
require passenger compliance with the lighted
We'll
passenger
wait for the
information
oil
sign,
pressure.
posted placards,
They'll
and crew
call
member
oil pressure.
instructions, including information on seat belts and smoking. If needed, 4 oxygen masks will drop from a compartment overhead.
Oil pressure.
To activate the flow of oxygen, pull down on the mask until the plastic tubing is fully extended. Place the mask over your nose and mouth and breathe normally. Secure the mask with the elastic strap. Although oxygen will be flowing, the plastic bag may not inflate. Continue wearing the mask
Okay.
until otherwise notified by a crew member.
Alright,
If you are
it's 28,
traveling
so we
with
can
children
throw this
or
up
anyone
there. Oh
needing
god.
special assistance, put it on your mask first. Please remove any face coverings before donning an oxygen mask.
Alright.
We are here for your
Light
comfort
off.
and safety. Please report
So the
any
EGT
unwelcome
lights off.
behavior
It
to a
starts
flight
rising right
attendant.
there.
Thank you for
Look
your attention.
upstairs. You'll
Now
see
sit
the
back,
light right here.
relax,
Spar
and
and
enjoy your
engine
1
valves are
hour
all
and
off.
40 minutes
So
flight
you
to
confirm
El
light
Paso.
off.
Welcome aboard.
We'll wait just a
Board.
few seconds. Alright, we got the click. Go like that. Clock. Disconnecting hand signals because we got rollback as well just about that time. Alright, we'll turn the packs on the APU off. Turn those on. Turn this on right there. Then we'll wait for after start. Alright. Thank you much. Good push today. Alright, and after start, procedure complete. Standing by flaps. Flaps 5. Flaps 5. Alright. So now we're going to wait for the LE flaps extension to come out. And that's the leading edge flap extension light. Once that comes on, which it will not here today, we will go like this. Alright, down, up, left, right. And then we'll do that for these. Left, right. Okay, so now we can do the before taxi checklist, even though we have a little bit of ways to go till we start taxiing. Before taxi checklist.
Before taxi checklist. Electrical.
And now we'll look up at the generators. Generators on. Generators on.
Probe heat.
On.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Flight controls.
Checked.
Flight deck windows.
Closed and locked.
Flaps.
5 green light. 5 green light. Checked.
Before taxi checklist. Complete.
Alright, so we'll make sure flaps are at 5. We'll stare at those are at 5. We don't have a green light on here. We're at 2 minutes out of 5. So we gotta wait 5. just, yeah, we gotta wait 5 because, engine's gotta cool down. We don't want to set those up too fast. I'm also gonna set us here a little cooler today. Just about, again, an hour and 20 minutes. Today, wheels up to wheels down. I'm gonna actually turn this up a bit, turn that on. Alright, there we go. Alright, so then we turn on the terrain radars now that we're pointed away from people. And also the weather radar as well. Go over there. Alright, so we're gonna now taxi to runway 36 right via Bravo. That's it. Just Bravo. Golf Bravo. So we'll go Golf 2 then down to Bravo. Golf 2 is right off of our side here, as you can see. Golf 2 has that arrow right there, so we'll turn down Golf 2. And now we'll continue down Golf toward, should be in the direction of Hotel. And then Alpha and Bravo, so that's where we're going. And then thank you guys for the W's, and then we'll be on out of here very soon. Very soon, so I'm going to go over to the N1 page here, 86. Okay, good. Alright, so we're good to go. We got about a minute more. You guys can listen to this, look at the flaps. Oh yeah, it sounds nice. Hopefully it flies nice. It's the best one. Alright, so Captain's gonna drive us out to the runway today. Let's see if I turn this up. Which one do I gotta turn up to see? This get brighter. So it's whatever. Alright, so we did the before taxi checklist, so taxi light on. Here comes 5 minutes. We'll stop the clock. And now we get over to the runway. Okie dokie. Hey, let's hope for safe flights, smooth winds. I'm just gonna make sure that I'm actually on Sim App Pro today. Make sure that everything's working. It is. So there we go. Alright, so we're going over. It should be a little bit darker today. We'll be into El Paso at 8:30ish local time. Granted, we didn't leave too late. Now we're on time. We're just a little bit early in our pushback today. So everything has turned out to go well. Alright, here comes Golf, then we'll go down to Bravo. Hey, just let me know if this is a little too loud. I can try to turn the sim down if you can't hear me. Hold on. I'm just logging on my phone. We'll see. Early in our pushback today. So everything has turned out. Oh, let's see. Can you even hear the sim? Alright, here comes Golf, then we'll go down to Bravo. Hey, just let me know if this is a little too loud. Y'all can't even hear the sim, man. And it won't even let me change it, so I actually gotta change it like later. Cause let's just click that. I don't know why y'all can't hear the sim. See if I could fix it. No, I didn't have time to, bruh. And like this thing is just like, it's so laggy, bruh. But it's usable. I just like can't do much. Going a little fast. I was just gonna have to Kendris do it, but alright, let's see if I can. Can you guys hear the sim, man? I can't even see it on here. Oh my god, why is this so laggy? Ah, whatever. I want you guys to hear the sim, at least. Let's see. I guess I'll just have to, fix it like tomorrow or something. I can't even like scroll down to see if I accidentally muted XPLANE, bro. This is crazy. But I could do. Here's what I'll do. If it allows for this, I'll do that. You guys are gonna hear me twice for a second while I try to fix this. It just must be like this, guys. Alright, now you guys should hear the sim. And also, let me... Alright, now you guys should hear the sim. It just must be like this, guys. There we go. You can now hear the sim. It's revolutionary. Revolutionary as shit. So confused as to why you can't hear XPLANE, but hey, who cares? Alright, before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Standby.
Min takeoff fuel.
Verified.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Ah, you forget. Yeah, maybe. Yeah. Did the recall, not the attendant. Well, alright. Complete. Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
APU on. Auto.
Bleeds.
Engines on. APU off.
Start switches.
Left continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
Fire green light.
Start levers.
Idle D10.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Alright, Cap Crew, we see the further takeoff. Alright, you'll get the controls over here on Bravo. Alright, thank you, Cap. I appreciate that. Now, we're like still ways to go, dude. We're gonna taxi like Southwest, guys. We're gonna put those engines up. I'm sorry if the sim's too loud, guys. I just gotta try to fix it. Alright, now that's too fast. Let's actually get some braking in here. Alright, so the wind today is gusting 22,040 at 04013, gusting 22, so we're taking off to the north. So it's going to be coming off the right of the runway today. And yeah, so that's it today. Here comes Bravo, going to the departure. And we're just kind of climbing all the way out today on heading select. Then we'll hit LNAV at around 400 feet. Unless LNAV wants to magically turn on, it does not. Here's Bravo, your controls, my controls. Right, here we go. I'll actually show the yoke, even though I usually don't. Oh, whoa, whoa, whoa. Alright, finals clear. And Captain will say runway's clear. Runway 36 right identified. We're probably cleared for takeoff here. Lights are on. Can't really see them. Right now we're going to slow down a little bit more.
Okay, the cabin is secured.
Alright,
Have a good
cabin
flight.
secure. That's what we like to hear. Oh yeah, that rhymes. So We're gonna go nose down pressure, and if you look, actually it's coming from the left. No, this is the right. So if you look here, you'll see the compass. Anyways, we're gonna go set takeoff thrust today. We'll set. Alright. Stabilized. Set takeoff thrust 86.6 and one heading select. Toga. Alright, for some reason we got takeoff warning. Okay. Alright, we'll reject the takeoff today.
80 knots.
There's that. Okay.
80 knots.
Never mind, we won't reject takeoff. Yeah, we will. Alright, we got speed brakes.
80 knots.
Alright, speed brakes. I'm gonna see what I did wrong. Alright, oh no. Okay, let's see. Something ain't right. What done we got set up? It's gotta be something. Alright, let's just do a little taxi back here. It's so odd. We got flaps 5. Turn off heading select. Turn off these. Go like that, go like that. That was odd. What did we not do? Flaps are 5. There's nothing else that could cause. Brakes are off. I mean, trim is set. I guess we're just gonna have to take off with a takeoff warning horn then. Alright, let's do it again. Just check the fuel. Yeah, no, we're good. Oh, don't go into the grass. It's not something we're gonna do. We're gonna just do southwest taxi speeds. I don't know why we're taking off with a warning horn. That's so odd. We're still taking off on time then. Alright, we'll try it again. Right before takeoff checklist.
Before takeoff checklist.
Yep.
Min takeoff fuel.
Verify.
Departure plan.
Complete.
Attendant notification.
Complete.
Electrical.
Generators on.
Anti-ice.
Off.
Packs.
Auto.
Bleeds.
Engines on. APU off.
Start switches.
Left continuous. Left continuous.
APU.
Off.
Flaps.
5. Green light. 5 indicates 5. Green light. Check.
Start levers.
Idle at 10.
Recall.
Checked.
Before takeoff checklist complete.
Alright, we'll try that again. I really could not tell you what's causing the takeoff warning horn today. Nothing should be set. Everything is really set up, so. Wow, okay. It's got to be something like minuscule. Flaps 10. I'll set it back out to 5. Yeah, like there's no way there's. We got automation set. Very odd. Very odd. Well, we're just gonna have to take off with it. And then just say, hey, the plane's broken. Alright, look at the windsock coming from the right. Alright, we're clear for takeoff again. Usually we go back to the gate, but now we're not doing all that. Yeah, we're taking off on time anyway. So here's Bravo coming up after Mike. Alright, final looks clear. Captain's gonna say runway's clear. Then we're gonna turn and then get out. Because now we actually have places to be. So we're gonna do the little famous thing here.
400.
Orient and VNAV speed, and we'll go LNAV again. Now we got LNAV, VNAV speed, arm
1,000.
1,000. So we're gonna pitch down. Gonna make this right turn here. The plane tip over. Alright, 1,000 speed checks, flaps 1. Almost at flaps 2. Or up speed, alright, we're in the up between 1, flaps up. So I'll go like this. Oh my god, we're about to hit the ground. Not really though, just looks like we're gonna hit the ground. Genuinely looked like we were gonna hit the ground there. What's going on with the speed? is cool. I'll do this, get in the sim. Oh, I got the plane for it. I'll do it. Yeah, it's pretty cool. I like it. You get to do new things all the time. Let's open up a can of soda. Yes. It's pretty cool that I like this little thing that I do. It's on here. Oh yeah. So it doesn't look too bad though. XPLANE does not look that bad. It's like I used to play Microsoft Flight Sim. It looks close to it. Yeah, we're just never using those. We're just using these. Yes, Sirski. I do not know, so I'm probably gonna fix this up, get it all working, and then probably do another streaming video tomorrow too. Probably going from El Paso to somewhere, or maybe even like somewhere. You guys can just suggest what you want, I'll probably do it. So we're just passing. What are we just passing? Yeah, no, we're just passing like Lakeway, Texas, Lago Vista, you know, we just left Austin, so it's pretty fun. Fun departure, I'd say. In El Paso, it says the winds are calm. So let me start doing something real quick. Okay, so once we get to Texas, we'll set 12,000, then 8,210 for Bear. That's really it for their arrival. We're coming in runway 22 from Bear, so it's just kind of going Ekine, and then Favor, Gold Godly, then Emol, then runway 22. Final approach point is to Emol. So, nothing too terrible. Nothing really terrible. Just, go like that. Oh yeah, 18,000 feet will set standard as well. Well, you just turn these off, and there's no wind, so I'll throw that off as well. Boom. Then you call for the climb checklist, so you monitor the fuel. Alright, you just passed, what, Mucky? And we are about 2,000 pounds above of what we need at Mucky. Also as well, about we're going to be about 1,000 pounds over as well, so that's good. We just call, check this, check the cabin temp, make sure it's what we wanted it to be, and then climb checklist.
Climb checklist. Pressurization.
Checked.
Start switches.
Off.
APU.
Off.
Climb checklist complete.
It's just that simple. And we'll put this in here real quick. So I get the Wind Wing one, the FMC, or the CD rather. Then I can just let you guys be up there, and I can just do all my work while you guys are just, you know, oblivious to it. That's just the goal. Let's see if I can get that guy to do it. Alright, there we go. I'll just do RW. Boom. A beam. Alright, that's all. That's all I really need. Or you guys can, no wait, let me turn on the cruise for you. You guys can go up there, you guys can have fun. You guys can just go look at that. think we're gonna make a turn to the right. Got a pre-plan, you know what I mean? Pre-plan these turns. Alright, the next turn is over the junction view line. Let's turn to the left. Like that. Alright, so we're going left. Oh, nice. Yes, sir, Stevie. Yes, sir, Stevie. Do me dirty, I guess. Let me do this real quick. Alright. Whoa, you there? Oh yeah, you guys can look like that. Now this makes it look better. What game? Oh really? Okay, nice. I wonder. Let's make a new playlist. Alright. Just doing a bunch of random shit. Trying to figure out where's the game. Earlier, you were in the game. Oh, here it is. Right. Really good, really good, really good, really good. Go like this. Okay, we're just coming up to the junction VOR. Really fun. Really fun. Alright. Really, really fun. So we have made it almost halfway to, well not almost, just about a quarter of the way to? Where are we going? Arlington. I love when the pilot says, "Where are we going?" Yo. What? Yo, that's crazy. Shut up. Where? Arlington? No, this is still wrong. El Paso. Oh my goodness. Yeah. Oh, there it is. I gotta get the link. Or get the link. Okay, we're coming up to the junction floor, and then we'll go back to the cockpit. Let's see what else I got. I was like, oh, I can play some music. Nope, I can't. You know, there's some guys that just get an AirPod and just put it in their ear. And they do this at the same time. My cockpit is getting a camera. Let's see. About 50 minutes left in the flight, which, let's be honest, that's not terrible. So apparently he's made it to 40,000 feet. Let's go, bro. I like this view. This view is amazing. Somehow I always forget to open that up. Can't wait to land this aircraft for the first time. That'd be my first time ever landing the plane. So, yeah. And then what we'll do is we'll do a few replays, and then we'll call it a night. And then tomorrow I'll have all the work set out, everything working. And that is that. Some on there real quick. Anyway, so okay, so we actually don't have one for this. I was lying. Hopefully I'll get the takeoff warning horn figured out. Yeah, we probably just, if I like this plane, we'll fly it again. Otherwise, we'll just fly the 800. I just like it for the vibe of the Independence one. Really, it's a nice plane though. I like the Max. It's always really clean. Gotta get used to it because that's all they can fly soon. All right, so. Everything's good. Seatbelt signs off. You know, pressurization is getting up there though. But we're kind of out of service, so it's in the yellow, so I'll continue to monitor that. I'll turn the VORs off though. This is cool. I like this. El Paso did change though. We're gonna have 120 at 5 and a few clouds at 10,000 feet. So 120 at 5 based on our runway is just gonna be from the left. So we're just gonna set it down. Not terrible though, but it still affects the aircraft. So really we don't have to do anything other than right now what I can do is I'll set this, go over to VOR, set the current heading 277, go back to map, it's at 12,000. And then just like that we won't have to do anything. So just like that, we're outside, everything is cool. Good, not good. Let's see if we can set up this little thing soon. I'm gonna land and like 3 cams. Do that. One up there. I don't know if that worked though. No, wait a minute. do that over here. You know, we're Southwest, we break legs, break legs. So. So we're just speeding up the plane on the Mach, that's all we're doing. super duper hot that it won't even pop up here. All I can say is just like, just rename it for now, then, just like try to find, usually it's just there, it doesn't need anything extra. That's weird. But hey, everything's always weird, right? Alright, well now that I've fixed that here, let's try to get this ready to go. That was just super odd that it did like that. Well, it's not gonna work either way though. I just still got the wrong thing up. Oh yeah, no, I will trying to get that set up. Also trying to figure out this audio thing. It's super weird. I mean, I don't.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have started our descent. I have turned the seatbelt sign back on. I'd like to ask
Yeah,
you
we
to
can.
please return to your
Oh yeah, we
seats.
can. All right, well now we're descending, so enough trying to figure stuff out, and let's try to get this plane on the ground. So let's go ahead and
We expect to be on the ground in about 20 minutes or so.
do everything here.
Southwest
This is fun, isn't it? This is fun. Really, really short flight. Let me just get this one thing on here. It's actually. Oh wait, hold on. Let's let y'all see the turn if I can. Yeah, it's gonna be a nice, beautiful little approach into El Paso. That's the radio. We're doing barometric today. It'll be very nice and fun. 3950 is the minimums that we need to set here today. And I'm gonna have our captain Rochelle, and our captain today is going to get our performance, which we already have. So we're gonna be doing auto brakes 2 today in El Paso and runaway 22. Nice little slow braking. We're gonna be doing 30 at 138. We're a little bit slower today because we're a little bit lighter. Had a few passengers call out. And auto brakes too. Guess what? We have no. Wait, let me make sure. Yeah, we have no parked full time. Oh no! I don't know what happened, but yeah, no parked cool time. So we're just descending through. I think the only bottleneck I really have is the GPU right now. From what I see, is just the GPU bottleneck. Genuinely, it's the only bottleneck I have. All right. That is like literally what I'm looking at over here. Everything else is normal. Maybe a little bit of a memory bottleneck, but yeah. New PC in about 5 months, so we'll just thug out these 5 months together and get everything right. So it's gonna be fun though. It's gonna be fun having better XPLANE graphics. All right, so let's thank Rochelle for getting us our stuff already. That was already up. I just didn't throw it in there. Alright, let's go and do descent checklist.
Descent checklist. Minimums.
Minimums are going to be 3950 set. 3950 set.
VREF and VTarget.
138, 143 set. 138, 143 set.
Auto brake.
2 set.
Recall. Descent checklist complete.
Okay, so we did the recall, everything's checked. Now we're coming in to land in El Paso, runway 22. I set up a very nice approach today. We'll be coming over a little bit of terrain. It's to the left of that terrain, actually. Very nice. And I will tell you guys that we got Mulzer Poppy on the right, and our missed approach to be climb maintain 4,400 feet, left turn climbing to 7,500. Oh, direct to Faban and hold. There's no VOR today, so that's all. Very nice little landing that we'll do today. And let me duplicate. Oh God. Really? Hey, just press OK. It's annoying. Yeah, I usually never had an issue with the with that. I'll just have to do it right before we get on the ground. Yeah, I never had an issue with the XPLANE. Oh wait, here, throw this on here real quick. And then cut it over. Forgot about having to do that. You guys might hear this like 3 times. I don't know why it's lagging again. Here, let's go like this. That should help us out. Yep. Now we should have it. So I'm going to turn this off here because I got to rename this back to what it was. Alright, and then right here, we're going to have it come down a little bit to about, what do I have my mic set to? Nothing, so we're just going to have it about 7.2, and what is it? XP12A. I don't know why this one has it. Alright, there we go. Alright, now you guys should be able to hear everything. I'm going to try to rearrange this really quickly. It's not going to let me though. Alright, as soon as we get in the cockpit though, everything likes to, yeah. Get out here. So yeah, it's just the cockpit's a little bit iffy, so if I want to change settings I just gotta go into there. Alright, we're coming out to 22,000 now. Ah, very nice, very nice, very nice. Let's see. Oh yeah, it's quiet too. What do we get? Yeah, because we're probably at like yeah, we're at idle thrust. Coming out to 12,000. We always love to see it. It's gonna be fun. We're just about. Yeah, we're just about coming in. Oh yeah, dude, we're just about coming in, guys. So let's go VOR. Let's set our heading. Put it back up. Unfortunately, there's no VOR. But as you guys can see, I'll tell you this, right here we have Faban. That's going to be our missed approach right there. It's showing our missed approach. So maybe we can get some distance measuring out here, but we're coming up to 18,000, so we're going to have a flow for that as well. Going to start getting it all ready here though. And then the gate in El Paso is going to be Bravo 3. Gate in El Paso is Bravo 3. So just before we get on the ground, we'll brief that up. We're coming into 2-2, so that's a straight shot to the gates anyways. But El Paso does have a viewer. Okay, here comes 18,000 feet. And we'll set standard, 18,000 feet standard set. Signal sign on, boom. Approach checklist.
Approach checklist. Altimeters.
3010 set.
Packs.
Auto.
Start switches.
Oh, you got me. Continuous.
Approach checklist complete.
Just want to make sure. Okay, we do have a green light for that. Alright, so we got a bit of a tail, looks, it's a tailwind today. Oh yeah, just about. Doesn't seem like that, but whatever. Oh yeah. Directly, I'm like, we should be on IFR low, but I'm on the wrong chart, that's why. Alright, so Bravo 2. No, we're just gonna get off at Tango 2. Taxi all the way to, yeah, no, it's just too easy. It's like Tango 2, then we're at the runway. Tango 2 Golf. Probably get up on Alpha, but reason, one of those
Ladies
teams.
and gentlemen, as we make our final descent in El Paso.
Okay, here we go. I'm sending 8,000 feet.
Electronic devices. All portable electronic devices may continue to be used in airplane mode but must be secured for the remainder
Let's
of the
lock
flight.
in.
Please ensure all carry-on items are completely under the seat in front of you or in an overhead bin, leaving the area around your seat clear. Please raise your seat back and tray table to pull upright in locked position and fasten your seatbelt. We will come by one last
Alright,
time
let's
to
lock
pick
in,
up
bro.
cups, cans, newspapers,
Yes, sir.
and any other
Let's
trash.
lock in. Yes, sir.
Thank you.
Yes, sir. Let's lock in. Famous line. Famous line. Let's lock in. Alright, we're coming out to 12 now. Nice little turning angle right there. And oh yeah, look at that right there. Coming in just as the sun sets. So we're landing in the sunset, which should be fun. Let me just make sure I'm like 100% louder than this. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that's amazing. That sounds good. I'm gonna set this down a little bit more. And then hopefully that's a little bit quieter on this as well. And now we're locked in, ready to go. Just gotta wait for that to pop back up. Alright, here we go. We're 10,000. Plane's bringing us down delightfully. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if you guys like to hear the plane loud as hell, or if you like this, so we're just gonna keep it like that for now, then we'll fix it on the ground. I mean, now let's go like that. As you can see, the wing lights are on, so it's now radiating off the engine cowling in the engine. So yeah, now we're locked in and ready to go. And now we'll start configuring just before here. So we're coming out to 18,000 now. Alright, and we'll set 5,100 now. And then right after that, we'll set the touchdown zone elevation of 3,000 or 4,000. So, or 3,000, yeah, 4,000. We're at the 50, so it's really up to the pilot, however you want to do that one. Right, so I'll let you guys see the yoke for the first time in forever when we land. Usually I never do that ever, actually. Oh yeah, you guys are in the way back of the plane. Let you know when I'm pulling out flaps 1. Alright, we'll go VOR, align the heading 293. Like I was saying, so I'll get the Wind Wing CDU. Then I can mess around with it while it's flying. But then also, as you guys can just have you in this view talk with you. And I can have all the descent, everything set up on here. And yeah, that's going to be fun to do. And it's just going to be a little turn right on into the runway. So this is why I love these approaches here. Alright, coming into the 15 ring. Oh yeah, look at the plane bringing us all down. Alright. This is El Paso, ladies and gentlemen. So we're about to go sterile. Alright, we're on it now. Alright, here we go. Yep, the flaps come out, the plane starts shaking. Oh, we love this. Alright, let's go like this. We're gonna go down to the up speed now. The plane's gonna slow down. Let's go see what it looks like on here. Flying 303, tracking 304. Alright, here we go. Flaps 5. And now we get to see that come out. You guys also get to see the plane start to nose down. Yep. Alright. Alright, we're gonna pull this out. Okay, landing gear down. Alright. We're gonna go now to 160. Speed brakes down. Flaps 10. Wait for that 10 speed, then we'll go 15. And then we'll go down to 143 today. Alright, here we go. At the 10 speed, flaps 15. I'll go down to the ref speed of 143. And now for the passengers, it should be a lot more bumpy. Yep. Alright, flaps. Can't do anything with the flaps just yet, but we're coming out to Emol. I'll return to final. Flaps coming out to 30. Oh yeah, there's our runway. Alright, flaps are 30. Alright, before landing checklist.
Before landing checklist. Speed brake.
Arm green light.
Landing gear.
Down 3 green.
Flaps.
30 green light.
Before landing checklist complete.
Alright, here we go. Let's lock in. Runway heading 335. No. Runway heading is 222. Alright, my controls. Mess with that later. Alright, let's set the missed approach for 7,500. Alright, let's trim out the plane here. Let's get our approach speed back up. Then let's trim out the aircraft. Let's bring it down onto the ground safely. Then welcome these people to El Paso. Alright, let's not do this again. Alright, yeah, but we're gonna have to, like, work this thing out. Oh, God. I think I'm just gonna keep it like this. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, that's gonna work. And then look, we're gonna bring it right down.
Approaching minimums.
Alright, here we go, 100 feet.
50. 30. 10.
Oh, God. Oh, terrible, dude. What the hell? We can work it out, though. We can work it out. There we go. Alright, extended. Deployed. First is normal. Terrible float. I don't know why that happened, but
80 knots.
alright, it's 80 knots. We're still coming down on auto brakes too. And they know we can still reverse thrust now.
On behalf of this
I don't think it
flight
was a
crew
long
and
landing
Southwest
because
Airlines,
the
welcome to
XPLANE
El Paso.
touchdown zones
Please
are
remain
way
seated
different
with
than the
your
real
seatbelt
touchdown
fastened,
zones.
seat back and
Oh,
tray
welcome.
table in their full upright
Oh,
and
God.
locked position, and all carry-on items completely under
Welcome
the seat in front of you.
to
When the captain turns off the
El
fasten
Paso.
seatbelt sign, please be careful when
See
opening
that
the
wheels up,
overhead
wheels
bin.
down time
Items
that
may
I
have
was
shifted
talking
during
about
flight
earlier.
and could fall out. You may now
1
use
hour
the
and
cellular
15
function of your
minutes.
small portable electronic
We
devices, but
landed
please remain seated and leave your carry-on stowed.
on time
Please
with
be
a few
advised
minutes
the
to spare,
aircraft doors
just
will
when
be
it
open
said we
during
were going to
ground
get in here
servicing.
actually.
For your safety, please
So here,
ensure
let's
that
go
you
ahead
and
and
any children
start
you are
getting out to
supervising
where we
remain
want to
clear
go
of
to
the front
now,
and back door.
which
If you are
is
connecting
Tangi
here to
2,
another
which is the
Southwest
next
flight,
taxiway
please
right
check the
here.
monitors in the terminal for your flight and gate number. We certainly have enjoyed sharing part
Ah,
of our
long
day
landing,
with you.
really, okay.
We know you have a choice when you fly, and
then
we
high
thank you
sync
for
rate,
choosing
yeah.
Southwest Airlines.
The landing says 300. I could see that, but I was just like, why was it so floaty? It's usually not that floaty, but whatever. Short-term memory loss. We get into the gate and we try it again next time. Here's the Foxtrot to the terminal. Let's find Bravo 2. But let's also start the APU. Alright, let's start getting all this off here. Alright, let's start the APU. I think this is Bravo 2. Yep. This one right here is the Bravo 2. Oh yeah, it looks very nice. Wait, no, that's Bravo 1. Oh yeah, that was a harder landing. But no, not really. It's just a 7-3. I mean, you don't even really care. That was just like a regular landing. Alright, now we just gotta wait a little bit. We'll go into the APU bus. Bring the flaps up. And then we'll just stop at this short line right here. Or this identification line, rather. Right here, we'll just stop. And now we wait. We're just waiting for the engines to cool down and whatnot. Right, well, we could do our welcome home. Welcome to El Paso. Your wheels up, wheels down time. 1 hour and 15 minutes from Austin. We thank you for flying Southwest Airlines. We know you have a choice when you fly. We thank you for choosing Southwest. If this is where you call home, welcome home. If this is start of vacation, welcome on vacation. We're just holding short of the gate right now, letting the engines cool down for about another minute or so, and then we'll start to pull up into the gate and let you guys disembark. So once again, thank you for flying Southwest Airlines, and welcome to El Paso. Okay, so now we're in El Paso. We know approach was unstable. Not even a little bit. It was unstable, and I knew it. Oh, God. It was a speed. Yeah, it was me. Landing was great. Approach was decent. Approach was great. Landing was great. So they're both. That boosts the ego. That's all we need to know. The landing and approach was great. So we'll turn off the FMC. We'll close this. Turn off the verified position until we get up there. Alright, and we can now start our taxi up into the gate now. Let's taxi into the gate, shall we? That was tough. It shouldn't even been that hard of a landing. It is, I don't know. I don't know why it was too hard, but it was good. Let me actually see that. There's one thing that'll tell me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, that was good. It was good. 7. Oh yeah, we definitely got to see what happened then on the replay. If I'm doing a pitch of 7, that's almost a tail strike. It's genuinely almost a tail strike. Oh no. Oh, just broke everyone's back. Alright. We're on the APU. Alright, fuel flow 0. Alright, report was approved. I want to see. Oh, I want to see what went up with that landing. Let's see what's going on with that landing, shall we? Yeah, no, we just landed, like, we floated almost to the end of the, just to the end of the landing point. So let's go like this. And the lights should turn themselves back on. Or I may have to do it. Oh, that's odd, though. It should have set down right there, bro. What the hell? I overflared too much, that's all it was. I don't know why, let me see.
10. 10.
Oh yeah, it was the sink that was coming up on me. And then we did that. Oh yeah, that was not bad at all. It was generally a nice landing, but afloat here. Let me turn the correct lights on so we get a good replay here. Alright, all the nice landings are afloat, am I right, guys? Alright, let's go like this. Now replay it from about 1,000 feet. And then we'll just go like this. Where are we trying to get it from? Is that 2-2? It is, okay. Alright. Oh. Alright, let's replay this, gentlemen. Oh yeah. No. Terrible. I would have had it without that long ass flare. If I just flared normally, we would have had it. We wouldn't have did all that. Probably would have been a little harder, but now I know that this one has a way better elevator than the Zebra. But that was genuinely a good landing. It also lets you keep it in the air longer too. Really like this plane. Very nice. Very nice. Let's replay it from 1,000, but the passenger view now. And then we're gonna call it a night. So let's go like this, and then this. And yeah, let's see it. Alright, so that was fun. That was really fun. Yes, sir, yes, sir. Let's get these set up. And then N2 is under 20. So we can just go ahead and turn this off. Everyone can get off the plane. We can call it a night. I'm not bad on the G's either. Alright, well, what we'll do is this. We're gonna go like this. From right here. And then let you guys see it from this view. And then that's it. We'll stop the stream. Alright, we'll see you in the next one. Thank you guys for coming. And I will see you guys in the next one.